Hey lovelies, it's Hungwana Boss Collective, and today we're going to be talking about channel badges. So as I said, there are like multiple types of channel badges. So there are subscriber badges, there are channel point badges, and then there are what's it called? Loyalty badges and other things like that. So like loyalty badges are like subscriber badges that every single month you get a new subscriber badge. And then there's the VIP badge. And then that's also a loyalty badge. And then, like I said, the channel point badge. So the channel point badge is usually a specific one-off item. Like I said, a chicken nugget or a frog or something that like is an object where they can be like ribbit points or nugget points. And then with the loyalty, it's just a VIP. Everybody calls it a VIP. And you can just make it special by making it some sort of logo, but it stays the same relatively as well. You can change the color as the individual who gets the VIP badge. But the actual ones that change are the subscriber badges. And so those are the ones I'm going to be talking about today. So the reason why subscriber badges are so important is because let's say you start a Twitch channel today and somebody subscribes right away, like you become affiliate and they subscribe right away and they stay subscribed to you for like 40 months. Well, you want the badge to look different from day one than it did on the 40th month because you want them to get excited for the new badge each month because that gives them something to look forward to and also gives them a kind of like, how do I say it? Like other people will see it and they'll be like, wow, that's really cool. It's like giving them a reward for being, like I said, loyal to you, other than the VIP and the channel point redemptions, which everyone can get. So it's basically telling everybody, hey, you know, you've been a loyal follower for this many months, and this is now your new look. So I have some on the screen right now. So right now I have surfboards on the screen. So I've got a pink one, my boho one, my blue, and then my kind of like colorful one. And so each one of those would be a subscriber badge. And you could start with maybe the prettier one going to the higher end and the not as pretty one going to the lower end. If prettiness matters to you, you can also do it by a lot of people like to. I'm going to show you another set that I have. And this is a set of donuts. So like I said, this you just have to go by color and look and depend on that. But I've also got these are color ones again. I've got pumpkins, and then we go here and I have these coin ones as well. I've hand drawn all of these. These are my own designs. And then I have the cherry blossoms. You can see here. So most times people will either get them where they change the color each month or they'll do something really cool. So this is where you can really go in. I'm going to personally use the image generator today because it's easier for me. Actually, I'll just use the elements that they have. So this is where you would like search. You would either get someone to create them or you would so you could start with like a really just a crappy rock that turns into a beautiful amethyst. and then the life cycle of that, like how it grew into that, or like the life cycle of, like we were talking about, any animal. So life cycle of frog. So we were talking about this, for example, last couple streams ago, where you could have like the eggs that turn into tadpoles, and then a bigger tadpole, and then frog. So the most important thing, though, is to make sure that you have enough that you can continue on with it. So a lot of people will also choose like life cycle of a flower. So you can see here, you can start it as a little, soil that grew into a plant, and then another plant, and then, you can see the life cycle of an apple there. You could do the life cycle of a dandelion or a sunflower. You can see the little images that you can create. Just basically, if you put life cycle into here, you'll be able to kind of see, the life cycle of a butterfly. That's a good example. And then once you have, like for instance, the caterpillar turning into a butterfly, each of those would be a different image. So like this would be an image, this would be an image. But basically, once you get to the point where you have the butterfly or the item that you wish to do, then you could just do more intricate butterflies. Like you could do different butterflies, prettier butterflies, if you like butterflies. Or if you're a guy and you want to do something a bit more masculine than a butterfly, then you could do, like I said, dinosaur life cycle, where you start with an egg, and then you show a hatching. So then you show a dinosaur hatching, and then you would show him, without it being hatched. Obviously, that would be the same dinosaur, but you get my drift, right? Like, you want it to grow. So, like, it's supposed to be really cool. It's supposed to be, like, kind of showing the growth of them becoming a subscriber. So, when they're subscribing to 1 month, that isn't, like, much of a commitment. When they're subscribed to you for, like, months on end, like, for, like, 10 months, you really want to give them something really nice to commemorate their time with you. And with dinosaurs, you could pretty much do any different design of dinosaur that you wanted to. I think the best example would be to take you to Google and just type in Twitch subscriber badges and just kind of show you what I'm talking about. So, see, for instance, this person here. So you can see the little cat hamster starts out as a very plain hamster and then turns into a really rad hamster. Or a kitten, This is really sassy. But yeah, you can see, an ice cream cone, like different stages of an ice cream cone, different colors of a coin, different Pokemon balls. A lot of people really like the Pokemon balls. A few of my friends have them. Like I said, if you like cats, you can just do different colors of cats. Different colors are, a thing, like whatever you like. I'm going to do life cycles. Where, this would be a good one, example of a frog. So an egg or zygote, and then it turns into, a rainbow frog. Or, even Halloween frogs. You can do like different types of frogs, different types of coffins, different types of slushies, boba tea. Some people just do crowns, you can see. So the plant life cycle I was telling you about. You can also do cactuses. But yeah, you can see that there's lots of different. You can, make yourself into a cool gamer. Like take sunglasses and work yourself up. Depends on what your style is. And yeah, you can easily find them on Etsy. Etsy is easy. So if you want sub-bit badges that are whimsical, or this is actually a really cool one. This channel point, bubble points, that's really a neat idea. Same with like this cherry blossom one, or this there's another one, but basically you can go to Etsy and you can type up Twitch subscriber badges. I create my subscriber badges on Procreate, but I just think that not everybody knows how to draw, so just showing you guys examples of like this is a really great example of a creative idea with like, my head is in the way. You see a fireplace that turns into a marshmallow and then a s'more, and see, at the end you're the s'more. You've completed the whole way through and you're the s'more. So there's so many cute ideas, like the life cycle of a strawberry. This is really cute. But just remember that she's actually a streamer. She's actually a very talented streamer. She has a lot of different badges and stuff, Caliente. So, just, badges, they can be all types, they don't have to be anything specific. So, I hope that was helpful. Hope that helped you guys learn a little bit. And honestly, if you guys just wanted to straight go to Canva and you have no experience, but you just want to type up Twitch, go to create and do Twitch. Go to emo and just go and see, even on Canva here, there's different badges. Like you can make any emote into a badge too. So if I go back here and you go to elements and you generate, so what I was going to do beforehand, you just press generate. Badges for Twitch subscribers. And just click on that. So it could give you like some ideas here, but you might want to be a little more specific. But like I said, you could even just basically take a heart shape. Like if you want to be a simple You want to be as simple as you possibly can be. If you don't have much experience, you can just take a simple heart, go here, and just literally duplicate this heart, change the color, duplicate the heart, change the color. Obviously, place the hearts on different pages and make sure that they're full screen so that they show up as a nice badge. But you can see what I'm saying. And if you want to add a little flair to this heart, you can also put hearts inside of the heart. If you want to even go extra, you can put hearts inside the heart. You can do that. So don't feel like you are limited because you don't have experience in graphic design. You can use all these shapes. You can put them inside each other, and yeah. So that's how you make a Twitch badge. And when I do designs, I use the emote size here because I can always change the size in Stream Frogs. I don't know if I've shown you guys Stream Frogs yet, but it does do a badge resizer here, and it will give you all three sizes. It will give you the 72, 36, and the 18. So you can always take this design and then put it into Stream Frogs, and it'll make it the three different sizes that you need. So, like I said, I hope that was really helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one.